Fever vs. Sun box score. Stats. How many points did Aliyah Boston, Marina Mabrey score? The Indiana Fever led by as many as 8 points in the first quarter against the WNBA's last winless team, until a Notre Dame product led the Connecticut Sun to their first victory. Marina Mabrey scored 13 of her 26 points in the third quarter as the Sun raced to, and then hung on for an 85-83 victory over the Fever. Aliyah Boston was great for the Fever when she was on the court. She made her first 7 shots but missed time in the first half after picking up her third foul. Still, the Fever again struggled to shoot from three-point range in a second straight loss since Caitlin Clark was ruled out with an injury. That was until DeWanna Bonner checked into the game in the fourth quarter and hit 3 threes during a 16-0 Fever run after they trailed 74-59 with 8:47 left. It created a back-and-forth finish until Kelsey Mitchell lost the ball on a sideline out-of-bounds play and hoisted up an off-balance shot to try and tie the game. Is Caitlin Clark playing tonight? For the first time in her collegiate or professional career, Clark missed a game that mattered. The WNBA superstar was ruled out for at least 2 weeks with a quadriceps injury. That meant she would miss at least 4 games, and potentially more. Sydney Colson took over as the starting point guard Wednesday. Clark was seated on the bench alongside the coaching staff as an opportunity for the second-year player to learn from a different vantage point. She still greeted fans for photos and autographs before the game. Who is Indiana Fever point guard? Sydney Colson injury. Colson, however, suffered an apparent left knee injury with under 2 minutes left in the first quarter of Friday's game. She drove right and tried to cross over, losing control of the ball. She dove to secure it, but Sun rookie J.C. Sheldon dove for it and rolled over, making contact with Colson. She immediately grabbed at her left knee, walked gingerly to the team huddle, and then to the locker room after the timeout. Colson was evaluated for a left leg injury, and the Fever ruled her out for the rest of the game. Sophie Cunningham started the second half in her place. Sophie Cunningham suffers injury late in Fever's loss to Sun. To make matters worse, Cunningham collided with Mabrey twice while trying to set a screen late in the fourth quarter. She was holding her right leg before walking off the floor with assistance. She's helped run the offense previously with Clark out. Her status beyond not returning to Friday's game is unknown. When do Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever play next? The Fever get a rematch with the Washington Mystics at 7 p.m. Tuesday at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Though Clark is not expected to play after being ruled out for at least 2 weeks with a quadriceps injury.